Live from Studio 8, this is CT Style.
Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to CT Style. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. It's 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us. Little long weekend coming up upon us, Labor Day weekend.
I can't wait, but summer went by so fast.
Hard to believe. I feel like we didn't do anything. We just came in and did this show every day. I mean, this is fun, but yes.
It's a nice summer vacation, some long weekends. You went to Ohio, didn't you?
Yeah. What did you do? Well,
I don't know what I did.
You
just
did a
long
lot.
weekends.
She can't even keep track. But I mean, this weekend, people are hopefully going to get outside with this storm or have a little bit of time to do that. But a new survey shows the trends of what people will be eating, drinking, doing. There it is.
All right, 214 million Americans, that's 67% of you, plan to fire up the grill this year, while 115 million Americans, 36%, plan to watch a movie.
Wow. I think people will be doing that this weekend here in Connecticut. Other top Labor Day activities include having some quiet time at home, outdoor activities, attending a party, shopping, all pretty obvious.
I have
there.
A to-do list for my husband.
A to-do list? That's so nice and relaxing.
Like I want to put some pictures up. We have to change Dante's car seat. Like we have a long list of stuff to do.
Anything
that extra
fun?
Monday is going to really help.
Nothing fun?
Yeah, there's a clam bake. We'll see our family. There's a lot of stuff.
Okay, that will be nice. But I feel like that's always how it is when you have those extra days off and you're like, oh, I'm going to paint the wall, I'm going to do this and that.
Right.
But you get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Or Brandon gets it done.
I stick to my to-do list.
I have my to-do list, and I end up sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. I don't know why
I'll help you.
Anyway.
All right, so moving on now. A little boy in New Jersey is a huge fan of men and women in uniform, and he wanted them to know it. Take a look here. 5-year-old William Everts Jr. saved up his allowance to treat officers in Winslow Township to Subway sandwiches last week.
Nice.
Oh, did he deliver them in his little Power Wheels there?
I don't know,
That is
but
so cute.
That was his gift. The officers decided to pay it forward with the favor, and they got him the souped-up police car of his own. How cool is that? I mean, he looks up to these guys, and they were able to give him something back there. Just a really sweet story there.
Nice.
Did you have one of those growing up? The little
we had a Jeep.
Barbie?
No, I had a red Jeep one.
Oh, red.
Yep. Wow. And I had a Knight Rider. Do you know what Knight Rider is?
Yeah, the guy. Wait, David Hasselhoff?
Yes, the kid. It talked.
And you had a David Hasselhoff poster in your bedroom too, right?
Nope.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Hey, from little RC cars to other things, ways to cruise around town. You can travel on Long Island Sound in a whole new way now.
You can get to New York City differently, right? That's what this guy had to do. Pretty interesting story here, Ryan.
Very unique to say the least. Now you can see the sights and sounds of the Long Island Sound 18 inches off the water.
Wow.
We're flying. We're not just cruising. We are flying across Connecticut. Take a look. This is a tough gig for you. I feel like you're living a dream of most people. You own a hovercraft. What is it like as an owner and a captain?
To me, it's like a sporting event. The day before, you're thinking about looking at the weather, monitoring the wind and the wave, which are the dynamics that affect the hovercraft.
Of course, you use our Storm Team 8 app, right?
Absolutely. I worked on Wall Street. Was looking for an alternative way to commute in from Long Island, so I was looking at potentially using a hovercraft. It's a total life. I mean, I had to go get my master's inland U.S. Coast Guard license.
Now, how did you come up with the name Blackbird?
Well, the Blackbird reconnaissance plane through the 60s, and because it's bright yellow, I like to call it the Blackbird.
So how fast, in fact, does it go?
It's been tested at 60 knots. Today we were flying around 35, 36 knots.
What's the experience like?
Well, I have to tell them it's really not like a boat. The dynamics are just like a helicopter. There's lift fans on the sides. Initially it's 11,000 pounds and 11,000 pound bubble underneath me in the water. Yep. As I get to be like 8 miles an hour, that bubble gets behind me and dissipates. Then I'm flying 18 inches off the water. I haven't had a person on the vessel that hasn't liked the experience. It's kind of a bucket list for a lot of people, and I can get from A to B very quickly, and it's a great experience.
The music goes so well. Yeah. That is incredible. That had to be one of your favorite ones.
Yeah, it was such a fun experience, and to think that guy, he was like, yeah, I need a different way to get to work.
Just want to bypass the traffic.
Do a hovercraft. Why not? You know, we'll paraglide tomorrow. So really cool guy, and such a wonderful experience. Again, it's Blackbird. Make sure you guys check him out online. You can fly out of New London. Impressive stuff there, Ryan. All right, so we have a great show for you coming up today.
Angry Birds, Happy Bodies. We'll tell you about a new fitness program that gets kids moving for an hour a day.
And Concat is teaming up with Elm City Market for a culinary showcase. Odell and David, they're over there standing by in the Bender kitchen. Good morning. They're going to give us a little preview of that.
Sounds good. And to help kick off your weekend, Nick Fradiani Sr. is performing in our acoustic cafe.